Hey guys, so today I'm filming my review on my Morphe brushes that I purchased and my sheet mask that I got off of Amazon. So yeah, let's just get right into the brushes, I guess. What I ordered was this pack here from Morphe, and it is a 10 11. I keep forgetting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. It's 11 brushes, and this is what they look like. So first of all, let me say that when I got them, I was like, ooh, they're so soft, they're so nice and great, and they're still soft, they're still great, I still like them. My only complaint is that when I get brushes, new brushes, whether it be Morphe, well now or Eco Tools or Walmart brand or whatever brushes, right, I always wash them first, because you don't want, you know, whatever they have on the packaging and like whatever they use to keep them kind of like in their shape, there's product here, so when you go like this, you could see it kind of flick off, you know, whatever. So you want to wash that off before you're gonna put them on your face, right? Well, at least that's how I think about it. So, you know, I usually do my routine. I do alcohol and my Dr. Bronner's or whatever. I mean, I have another soap that I use, but I'll get into that. So this time for the Morphe brushes, I didn't spray them with alcohol because I didn't know like what they're gonna feel like or whatever, and I don't think that it's that big of a deal if I spray them with alcohol because I've never used them. It's not like they came into contact with my germs or anything, so I didn't spray them with alcohol initially, and not even the second time I washed them. But I did use my Dr. Bronner soap. Now that soap has never done me wrong before, so I'm assuming it was the brushes. But when I washed them, let me pull it up on my phone. When I washed them, like when I rinsed, the water started turning like bluish black. Now that only happened on these 4 because these all have black haired bristles in them, right? So I don't know why that happened with these 4. I don't know if it's, yeah, because they're dyed black or the hairs are dyed black or whatever, you know, maybe that's the reason. I just don't know what that is. So it kind of got me like, what the hell, like these are brand new brushes, what the hell is that? So that's what I'm assuming that it is. It's probably not even that big of a deal, but I did want to show you guys because I don't want you to be like, oh, you know, well, Bernie told me these brushes are the shit, but because they are. I really like them. My makeup on point, everything. I like the way that my makeup comes out. The thing is, I don't want to say that they're the shit and they're all great and whatever, and I don't let you guys know this. You go home, you wash your brushes, and you're like, what the hell? Like, you told me to buy these, or you told me that they were good and you didn't let me know this part, right? So this is what it looks like. It's this black right here, this blackish blue, whatever. So I mean, and this is the brushes, you know, that's where it happened or whatever after I washed my brush. I've never experienced this with any brushes, whether it was Eco Tools or whatever the case is. I've never experienced that. I have Sigma brushes that are dual fiber. I didn't get that with them. I have some crown brushes that didn't happen to those. I have like I said, Eco Tools, that never happens to those. So I don't know if it's because they're dyed like black or whatever, and it's not a big deal. But I did email Morphe about it, and just to ask, you know, because if I'm right, then cool, I could let you guys know, like, you know, I emailed them and they let me know this, that, and the other. But they emailed me back, and I think it was kind of like an automated type of email thing, because they just said, oh, Morphe has, you know, like high volume of emails, and you know, it's gonna take a while probably to get back to you, or within a certain amount of days. I don't even know, I forgot what it said exactly on the email. I think I deleted it by accident, but that's what they sent to me. So I was like, all right, so maybe I'll hear from them in a week or so. And it's been, I ordered these July 6th. No, I didn't order them July 6th. I received them July 7th. Yeah, I received them July 7th. It's now the 18th, so that's like almost 2 weeks, you know. So, and I have washed them twice. Now, when I washed them the second time, I did get a recommendation on Instagram to use Zote soap. And if you don't know what this soap is, it's like a laundry soap. Like if you want to wash your clothes in the sink and you want to wash them. So it has all the information and everything here. This is what it looks like. It's like really bright pink. I don't know if it's focusing. There you go. It's really bright pink. Used to wash your clothes. Yeah, and I was like, okay. So I got a recommendation from some girl I knew from high school. Her name's Tiffany. She Instagrammed me the information, or on the soap. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna try this shit out. You know, she's like, it's like $1 at Walmart. I found it for 60 cents at a little corner store that's by my house. So 60 cents the soap, you know, whatever. So I was like, let me try. Maybe the Dr. Bronner's was too harsh on the brushes, I don't know. So I tried this soap and the same result. I didn't take pictures again because it's the same thing, so it's like, what's the point? But the same result. It wasn't as much as the first time, so that's what leads me to believe that this might just be dye, and after a couple washes it'll go away. I just don't want to not say something and you guys freak out, like, why'd you say this, and did this happen to you, why didn't you say it in your video and your review and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So that's why. Another thing I want to mention about the Zote soap, like I said, it is a laundry detergent kind of soap, like if you want to wash your clothes in the sink kind of thing. I did get another comment on Snapchat when I had Snapchat that I was using this from a friend from high school, and she told me that sometimes she puts baby shampoo in there. My friend Abby, she puts baby shampoo there, and she I guess because it can be like drying, or it feels kind of dry, you know. I didn't feel my brushes get dry. My hands did feel dry, like when you use like a rough soap kind of drying feeling. So maybe next time I'll use baby shampoo, like my son's baby shampoo, and put it in there and then see how that goes. That's why I'm letting you guys know that. But other than that, other than the customer service not emailing me back, which kind of sucks because, you know, they're kind of a big company now. I mean, they're everywhere. You see them everywhere in your explore, everywhere. Every YouTuber talks about them, so you would think that they have like A1 customer service. That's my only problem. The liquid, like I said, pretty much think it's just dye or something from the brushes, so that's not a big problem to me, because it's not like if it got on my face. That's what I was worried about. And then with the dual fiber one, it was like on here, you know what I mean? Like when it was leaking, it leaked onto the white. So I was like, oh my god, don't tell me it's gonna like dye the white bristles like a bluish black, you know. But it didn't. It didn't do that. So brushes are great. I've had nothing but like good things to say, except for one brush or two brushes. I'm blind. Except for two brushes. Now the problem, I guess, is just, and maybe it's just me, but with this little brush, it's like a little it's a blending brush, you know, but it was so pokey to my eye when I first used it. It was like really rough, like compared to their white hair brush. This white one, it's like, and this is another blending brush, but it's just like a little fatter, and like fatter but flatter, you get what I'm saying, you know, like that. And this one's like more domed. So I don't know why this one, it was like poking my eye. And I used it in my burgundy video where I did my burgundy eyes and burgundy lips, and you could see I was kind of went like this, like that was because of this. That was after I washed it the first time, and it was like really pokey. So I was like, what the hell, you know. Now the second time washing it and using it a couple more times, it's softened up, so it's not a problem now. I just want to let you guys know that as well. But this one, I have a funny video for you. This dual fiber, I usually use anyways a beauty blender to do my foundation, so it's not like if it's a big deal. I don't use brushes to do my foundation. But if you're looking like, okay, if you're looking at this set, right, you figure, let me just give you guys my train of thought when I'm buying makeup or buying brushes or buying something like that, right? I always want everything for like a multi-use. So I'm not gonna just buy something and be like, oh, I can only use it for just this, or only use this brush for that, so it's kind of a waste, or, you know, it won't be good for this, that, or the other, whatever, right? So when I look at a brush set like this, I go, okay, powder, bronzer, you know, blush, foundation. This one also bronzer, or even if you want like a light dusting of a contour. And then you have this angled one for a contour if you want just a very light bronzing. Foundation, Obviously pencil, you could go into your crease with that. Liner brush, obviously self-explanatory. Eyebrow brush, liner brush. This one I use for like glitter and like color pop eyeshadow, because you know it's kind of like that weird texture. Or you can use it to carve out your brows, or apply concealer under your eyes, but I really don't like, I just get my concealer, want to do that. And then blending brush is self-explanatory, right? That's what I look for when I'm buying something. So because to me, like, my money is not, I'm not gonna just throw my money and be like, oh okay, it kind of worked. No, I want it to work, you know. So that's what I look at when I get a brush set like this. Now, so I wanted to try every brush out for different reasons, you know, different, like if this one could be for eyeliner, this one could be for this, that, and the other. The eyeliner one is the only one I have not tried out, the skinny one, this little skinny one, because I do use liquid liner, so there's kind of not a point for that for me. But I mean, even if the brush was there, if it wasn't, whatever, I got this for $34.99. That's not a bad deal for 11 brushes. So when I used the dual fiber brush for my foundation, I almost damn near died because the black hairs went all over my face. And the video, little clip video I'm about to show you, I literally recorded it that day, so I look like shit. It looks disgusting, but I just wanted to let you guys see. Literally, no joke, using this dual fiber Morphe brush to test it out, and all these hairs came out on my face. It was like everywhere. It was itching the shit out of my face. I was getting so mad, like what the, you know. And so then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna give up on this brush, obviously, because it's not gonna just sit here and go to waste. So I used it for blush, and I really like it for blush, because it just applies the product, you know, very sparingly, you know. So it's not just like super concentrated, like you know, it's more just, it's just a softer, you know, application, versus if you use something like something more dense, like I don't know, like just like, I don't know, just like a denser brush, you know, whatever. So you get what I'm saying. So for blush, perfect. For foundation, do not think that you're going to use that for foundation, because you're going to get hair all over your face. So I haven't tried it since the first initial time, and I probably won't try it again, because I'm not going to waste my foundation and get all itchy, and it was gross. I didn't like it. But other than all of that, I do like the brushes. I do like Morphe. I do have Morphe eyeshadows. I have my Jaclyn Hill palette. I love that palette. I do really love these brushes, and ever since I got them, they've been pretty much what I've been using every day, just so I can really test it out and really give you guys my honest, solid opinion on them. And I love it. I really do love them. Especially these, like these, I love it. This big old fluffy brush is just like powder all over the face. You're good to go. You're done, you know. This one, just a nice, you know, light contouring and stuff, light bronzing, and it's great. So I really do like them. And then, oh, I didn't even talk about, I got the M509. So I know I think Jaclyn Hill uses the M501, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think she uses that one for her highlight. But I got the 509 because I think it's a little bit smaller, and I don't know, like, yeah, it's more compact than the 501, but I do like it that it's smaller, just so it's kind of like boop, you know what I mean, and you could just like like, you know, I don't know. So I got the M509. I love it for highlight. I haven't used anything else besides this one. I used it with, I really do like all these brushes. I really do. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And it does come in this little case thing, so that's always nice, you know, to have when you travel and stuff, which is another reason why I bought it, because I am gonna be going away for a weekend. I think it's Memorial or Labor Day weekend, and I'll be gone. So I want this, because usually I just get my brushes and I friggin' like throw them in a bag, and I don't know, this is just more, I guess, organized. So that's why I got that. And yeah, so other than that, the brushes don't have numbers. I think maybe because they come in a set, they don't give individual numbers on the brushes. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that, but that's the only thing I can assume, is that because it is in a brush set. They do list like the names of the brushes, But if you go on the website, and I screenshotted it, they just list them like number 1 a pointed liner, number 2 angled liner, number 3 concealer brush, number 4 pencil brush, number 5. They don't list them on there like the M509 has the number. These don't. That's the only that's another thing that I was kind of like, okay, that's not cool. Like, why wouldn't you list them, you know? But whatevs, not a big deal. Again, so now I want to talk about another freaking gem I found on Amazon, which is these face masks. You guys, when I'm telling you, like, if you have $11, well, $10.47 laying around, you know, obviously plus tax and shipping, but it was maybe, I mean, for the shipping it was probably like $2. Let's just say if you have an extra $12 laying around, I say you get these. Now it was 11 of them for priced at $10.47, and I primed them, so I got them in 2 days. I have used about 4 of them. Yeah, I used 4 of them already, so I do kind of have a good feeling on and I think I know like my full opinions on them already. They do smell different because they do claim to do different things. Like this one says nutrition, this one says skin purifying, this one says skin purifying too, but you see they're different. This one's seaweed and this one is, I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says, but it's something mask. It looks like milk to me. I don't know. So yeah, I just, you know, so they are made in Korea, so I was like, okay, cool, made in Korea, they're probably like legit, they're probably good, you know. So I bought them, and like I said, I used 4 of them already. And other than, I mean, they all made my skin feel the same. Like the next day, every time I used one, my skin felt like plump. It felt more like supple. It just felt like softer, and just like I had a good night's rest, and I was drinking a lot of water or something, because I know everybody forgets to drink water and that affects your skin. So it felt really, really good, like, you know, just super soft and whatever. So if you guys get them, this is my recommendations on how I use them. When I take a shower, obviously everybody takes a shower with warm water, you know, but usually I Clairsonic my face in the shower. So the from the warm water and the Clairsonic, my pores are very open when I get out of the shower. Now when I say my pores are open, doesn't mean you're gonna see your pores open. It just means that they're like, you took the dead skin off with the Clairsonic, or you could get, like, you don't have to have the Clairsonic, you could get an exfoliating, you know, washcloth. You could get just an exfoliating face wash, like the St. Ives apricot one that has those really nice beads inside. A lot of people use that one. You get that from like Target, Walmart, whatever. You can use that. Open up your pores. Make sure you put warm water on your face so they stay open. And then don't apply, I didn't apply any moisturizer. I didn't apply anything other than vitamin E around my eyes, just for my dark circles. That's what I like to do. And then you apply this, because I obviously wanted to give this a shot without any of my other skincare. And after I took it off, I did not put anything else on after that. I went to sleep like that, just with this on my face. Well, didn't sleep with it on, but like with the liquid on, you know. After you take it off, you get the like residue of the liquid, you know. So you kind of just pat it in, rub it down your neck, and you're good. And I slept with it, woke up, and my skin was like super soft every time. It wasn't greasy, it was just soft, you know, just soft, and I really enjoy them. For the price, I mean, for as many as you get, I think it's awesome. I think it's a really, really good. It does have ingredients and all that for, you know, it does have ingredients on them, like in English, and it does have directions. Just says tear open, leave on face for 20-30 minutes, and remove. You know, it does, like, it gives a little bit of, like, okay, like this one says avocado mask makes dull skin look radiant and glowing. So okay, so then I'm not wrong. Okay, I'm wrong on saying that it doesn't tell me, because I thought it was just all in Korean. I didn't even read it. Okay, but they all say that it makes your skin look radiant and glowing, all of them, except for this one. It says dry mask, but this one, yeah, they all claim to make your skin look radiant and glowing. Some of them claim a little bit different than others, but they pretty much all make the claim to make your skin look radiant and glowing, and I do believe they do that. So I was wrong in saying that I didn't know what they did, but now I know they do. They're really good. I suggest you guys get them. I will leave the link to the brushes down below. I will leave the link to these on Amazon, so you could just go directly on your phone. You could go directly on your computer, wherever you're watching my video, and you could go ahead and purchase them, you know, if you're interested. So with that being said, I think I said everything I had to say on the brushes. And if I didn't say the name, it is the 11-piece Pro Sable set for $34.99. And then the M509 it's the deluxe pointed blender for $9.99. I have to say about my masks and everything I have to say about the brushes. If you guys want a more in-depth like skincare, what I do to take care of my skin, what I use, which is not even like I don't use 30 million products, but I do have a routine that works for me, and I do have dry skin. I would say I have kind of combination skin, but more dry than combination, because I can get oily like if it's hot outside and stuff, but I am more dry than anything. So yeah, if you guys want, I can make a skincare video and post that. I am gonna do a video on this look, and it will probably be my Wednesday video. This is just my go-to look. Like this is my quickest makeup look, but still look good makeup look, you know. So yeah, I will have that probably for you on Wednesday, and I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you on the next video.